So yeah, can we cultivate this? And then that one is being plowed. These ones need, I think that's being fertilized, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Let's just keep up with all of the harvesting here. I think keeping tomatoes in a greenhouse is a good idea. I think the strawberries, since they're perennial, could absolutely go out of a greenhouse though. So there we go. That's been fertilized. This is not been, so this is about to be plowed, right? That isn't actually hurting the fertility, so we can just fertilize to begin with and then do the rest of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. That'll work out really nicely. That'll 100% work out really nicely for us because we can just get on with the fertilizing and then do everything else as time goes by. So that's been fertilized. This one now needs fertilized. Let's get that manure in there. There we go. What's this? Emily Owen. Okay, let's find Emily Owen. This is not at all tedious. Emily! There you are. Have a wee bit of training as well, and there's a package for you. Because apparently that's my job. Apparently it's my job to personally deliver Amazon packages to my employees. Who would have thought? Anyway, let's see here. So that's been fertilized. That's being fertilized, right? That works. Currently still sitting on a decent number of frozen raspberries. We are selling those, right? That is a thing we're doing. Frozen raspberries, auto trade. Yeah, we are. Alright, that works. See here. That's harvestable as well. Let's get on it. And as for down here, you are taking your time. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. What was the next farmhouse upgrade? It was like 720,000 or something, wasn't it? Maybe it would be better to just buy a bunch of land. Like buy this land. Buy this land. What is the gray corner there? Apparently nothing. Okay. So yeah, we'll buy those bits of land, meaning we can expand out here pretty nicely at some point. I'll tell you what, actually. Let's take a paved road right out there. So right out to the corner. Then right the way up to here. And I guess we could take it right the way up to this corner as well. And can we go straight across this? We actually can. Look at that. Not bad. So I think that'll do nicely for some more fields at some point. That'll definitely do us nicely for some fields at some point. Let's go on top of all this harvesting. We also have some watering to do here. So can we do that with a machine? Yeah, we can. Let's do that. Let's just do what we can with machines rather than having people go out and do it manually. Good lord. I don't even know what we're harvesting half the time. I'm just clicking things. I'm just clicking things left and right and hoping that it does something nice. More strawberries. Strawberries. I doubt we're going to have more tomatoes for a while. But that's fine. There we go. So that's all being harvested. What's going on here? So that's been plowed. This one can be cultivated now. Those are going to need watered at some point. This one needs fertilized. So let's do that. And then this one just needs literally anything. So, oh, apparently you can't. All right. I guess the cultivation in progress, fertilizing. I guess the other tractor is probably in use right now, huh? Yeah. Too low moisture. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about the moisture. We are fixing that. So we'll harvest all of those. How are the orchards going? So 208 days. So still a while. Still a while to go on that. Can we turn off the cherry juice production here and just go all in on this? Because I feel like we're not actually producing that much in the way of tomato juice there. So it would be nice to fix that. Also, 7,000 strawberries right now. 7,000 strawberries. That is, that's a lot. That was a lot. So this needs water to this point. Can we do that? Yes, we can. All right. Let's get on that. Make sure that that's looked after. And let's see if I can get all of those looked after as well. When are we getting the next harvest? 1 day. Not bad. All right, so those can all get looked after. This here needs plowed at this point, so do that. This needs watered at some point. They all need it. This one's the only one not had anything done to it, though. So I want to see if we can get raspberries in here. No, you know what? Let's do strawberries. Let's do strawberries. Because they're perennial. I want to... Oh, wait. No, hold on. We have enough strawberries as it is. Hold on. Let's look at some other plants. So what can we plant here? We can do cherries. We can do apple trees if we wanted to. Cabbages. Cucumbers. Corn. That's going to need stuff like combine harvesters, though. Red pepper plants. How much would that sell for? So like red peppers. They're worth a little bit. I feel like strawberries are the way to go because now that I think about it, I mean, we can just, we can get rid of the other things, the greenhouses. So even if the strawberries are only growing at one part of the year, we can, we should have enough that that's not an issue. So we'll buy all of those in. And hopefully we can get them planted before it gets too cold. I doubt we'll have a harvest. I do doubt that we'll have a harvest. But hopefully we can get them planted before it's too cold. So you need watered as well. Can we do that? No, not yet. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to have to wait until this one here is done. Which is looking like it's going to take a while. So let's maybe do that by hand. How many people's doing that? A lot of them. A lot of them. I need a well nearby as well before we can actually do it. So let's get a little well in that corner. And there we go. I don't know how many people are working that field right now, but they're all going to water it. Oh, that's getting done. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and say that we want to start sowing some strawberry seedlings over here. Oh, we have no one can actually work that right now because they're all working this field. Yeah, there's a lot of them doing that. There's an awful lot of them doing that. So many, in fact, that I think we may not have enough to do all of the harvesting. Oh, we just have enough. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, that was done actually kind of quickly. I mean, they're not done with it, but you know what I mean. They did a pretty good job. And now they're all going to go back and chill for a bit and then get back to it, hopefully. So this is done being plowed, which is good. So that's going to head back. Then we need to cultivate this, and then we need to fertilize this. Oh, they are all done watering it. Good. All right. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and say that this needs the strawberry seedlings. There we go. And that is going to take a little while because we have to go field by field on this. We don't have enough machinery to plant multiple fields at one time. But that's probably for the best because it'll sort of stagger the... what's the word I'm looking for here? It'll stagger the harvest. Don't know why I couldn't think of the word harvest, but there you go. See here, can we... Yep, we can do that. Okay. And more harvests coming in up here. It's gonna be nice not having to click every, like a complete madman. It's gonna be nice. There we go, so that's getting planted. Oh, that's gonna be so many strawberries. These are all gonna be strawberry fields, just by the way. Well, maybe. Maybe like the 3 on the left here can be strawberry, and then these 2 could be like raspberry fields or something. But there's gonna be a lot, is what I'm saying. Insects on my field, oh dear. So we need to spray it with anti-insects. I think we do have a sprayer as well. Like, we actually have a sprayer that could go on the back of the tractor, so that should be relatively easy to deal with. Assuming the... Yeah, wait, no, not watering, spraying. With anti-insects. And yeah, we can just hit it up with the tractor, so we'll do that. And interestingly, I do believe we are about to get more tomatoes. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be very fun. We're gonna have another like 20,000 tomatoes coming out. Can't really say I'm complaining, to be honest. Now let's see here. That is going to need watered fairly quickly. This one here is going to need strawberry seedlings as soon as possible. And this here needs fertilized with manure as quickly as we can do. There we go. So there we go. We'll get all that going. We might end up with a strawberry harvest before the end of the season from the fields. That would be really nice. I would love to see how many strawberries we end up with, because then I know whether or not we need to keep the greenhouses going. And if we don't need to keep the greenhouses going, then frankly, I will 100% get rid of them. Like 100%, I have no problem getting rid of the greenhouses. I know we spent so much building them and a lot of time getting them ready to use, but if this is more effective and if this gives, like this in theory should give us enough strawberries to last an entire season, really. So we should be all right. Like it's a lot of space. It is a lot of space. So yeah, there they go. Oh, they're doing it a different way on that field. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, are we harvesting this or not? What's going on here? Harvest that one, please. Then harvest this one. I should point out, by the way, if the video is looking a little framey, that's because the game is getting a little framey. Frame rate is sitting regularly below 20. Just so we're clear. Alright, so that's being fertilized. That's good. You know what? I think I will just do all this with strawberries. I think that's probably the way to go here. Also, we are above $600,000 right now. Nicely above $600,000. We are getting close to having the money for this this upgrade here. Also, we have more training. So I want the cow farming one. Because we could probably get a cow farm in here, or two of them maybe. So we'll have to wait and see. That is going to need watered at some point. Can we get on that really quick? Oh my god, there's more harvesting. Stay on top of it. Don't let it get out of hand. 15,000 tomatoes in storage right now. Of course there are. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, 5 more things just got ready to harvest. It's going to be really nice being able to just do this with 5 employees and a tractor. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, 3 more, really? I need to rearrange the farm as well. I think what I might try and do is keep all of my, like, farms themselves on this side, so all the fields over here, and then all my production can go on the other side of the road at some point. So all of these factories are probably going to move again. Because I'm a swine like that. But I think that could be a good idea. Put all of our factories across there. Obviously, our storage is going to have to be over there as well, which does mean that things will take a little bit of time to get to where they need to be, but I'm actually not too bothered by that. I'm really not too bothered by that. So let's go ahead and get that field done. And then these ones are coming along kind of nicely, actually. Coming along kind of nicely. We should probably... No, I keep thinking about getting another planter. We really don't need it. Because with these being perennial, we never need to plant them again. We just plant them once, and then obviously they don't work in winter, and that's kind of it. That is kind of it. Oh my god, so many strawberries. Good lord. 20,000 tomatoes. We need another one of these. How do we get a larger juice factory? We can get a large juice factory. Interesting. And also a large milk processing plant. Didn't know that. Oh my god, it is large. Alright. Alright. I don't want to put it miles away, but I feel like we don't have a choice. I really feel like we don't have much of a choice when it comes to placing this kind of far away. It's the only space we have for it. Well, actually, in saying that, I realized we could have put it like there. But this is fine. So let's... It's expensive. How much is it per thing? Per month? Oh, it's not that bad. So yeah, let's get a large juice factory then. Our most expensive building yet, and I think our largest building. That's hopefully going to do some good for us, though. Oh, this is going again. Good, 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 good. Let's keep all that going. Oh, it is actually being constructed now as well. I assume that's going to take a while, especially at like 15 FPS. Definitely feels like it'll take a while. Let's go ahead and harvest all of this up nice and quickly. How long do these take? So like 30, 40 days roughly between harvests? That's really not bad because I'm pretty sure we had some tomatoes left from the previous harvest. So that's really not bad. I cannot complain there. Yeah, that is taking a while. So yeah, I guess we are just going to do nothing but strawberries down here. Nothing but strawberries. Because we already have a small raspberry field up there, but I'd kind of like to, I think just a couple of raspberry fields down here could be a bit of an idea. Wow, you're going the long way, aren't you? More harvesting though, let's grab that. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Alright. So this thing's nearly done. We're back up to almost $200,000. Cannot complain. Cannot complain there. Are we good to plant this field? I do hope so. Strawberry seedlings, machines. There we go. Let's get that done. And this is done. Fantastic. 5 employees can work there. That's not as much as I would have liked. But what we'll do is clear you guys out of there. Why did that just... Really? Leo Francis is apparently very keen to work here. He's going to be working every slot of the factory. Right, let's just bulldoze the old one then. Because Leo Francis is being weird like that. And can we autofill this with people that can work in manufacturing? Yeah, you can all work manufacturing, right. Let's just make sure you're all actually good though. So manufacturing, and then manufacturing, and yeah, you're all good. Okay. So that is going to be doing some tomato juice. Just do it infinitely. And hopefully we'll see some good things come of that. Obviously the tomatoes are kind of stored a little further away from that thing. Oh, they're not. They're not actually that far out. Which is great, so we have that going for us. I think the next step, honestly, is going to be to get rid of those small milk factories and get a large one of those over here. Although I suppose that would go hand in hand with the larger cattle fields or cattle sheds or whatever they are. So we might want to wait a little bit on that. Let's see here. Does this does have tomatoes inside? It's got 4,000 kilograms of tomatoes inside right now. Unfortunately, it's not producing anything. It's now got 4,500. Yeah, 4,500. Not producing anything though, I assume because the employees have to go so far to get there. Which is fair enough, to be honest. That is fair enough. Go ahead and just harvest you up there. And you are very nearly done with that field, which is good. Can I cancel this thing here? I don't want to take a loan. I really don't want to take a loan. I have no interest in doing that. So there we go. Bunch of tomato juice. And more in production. So that should work out well for us. I'm actually really pleased that we were able to just look at like a large factory, you know, $500,000 and go boom, no problem. That's a nice feeling, being able to look at something so expensive and be like, it's all good. We can do that. Can we get the planter thing back, please? I can see it. The tractor is just there. There we go. So autofill. Nope. Really? Do we have to wait on the other tractor getting back? Apparently we did. Okay. So we'll get that done. Let's see. Field ready to harvest. Let's do it. Ready to harvest. Let's do it. Accept. Ready to harvest. Let's do it. And then fungus. There's a fungus. All right. Let's hit it up with anti-fungus and order a bunch of that in. And then hopefully we can spray the field relatively soon. We'll see, I suppose. What are we looking at here? 1,300 units of tomato juice. Interesting. Man, we are starting to work on an industrial scale here. And I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Let's see here. Can we hit this with anti-fungus? Yeah, we can. All right, machines. There we go. All right, so head out and deal with the fungus. If you wouldn't mind. I'm also curious to see how much, like 1,300 units of tomato juice actually sell for. I'm really curious to see how much that ends up being. Because, I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. We could actually, I think we can estimate this, can't we? Because we go to here and go to buy and say tomato, oh, we can't buy tomato juice. All right. So tomato juice is currently at a decent price. Not at its highest, but it's up there a little bit. And we are about to produce more of it. So I guess we'll see. I think we are about to make a delivery of it here, aren't we? Maybe. I don't know. There is a truck moving out there. Yeah, 1,300 units of tomato juice. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's go to sell. And tomato juice. It's only 6,000. That's actually slightly disappointing, considering how many tomatoes we have right now. That is actually kind of disappointing. But I guess that's just going to be the way of it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll not worry too much about it. It is what it is. I'll tell you what we probably do want to do, though. We probably want to get another parking spot here. And I'm actually going to get another one as well. Because I'm realizing that when it comes to harvesting for strawberries, I think we do need one of these trailers. Yeah. Yeah, we do. So we probably want to get ourselves another box trailer. We also probably want to stay on top of all this harvesting, which we've apparently fallen behind on again. Great. Animals are sick. We'll get to those in a minute. I can't even see the notification for sick animals because we've got so many greenhouses. The animals will be fine for a minute. Oh my god, how many things do we have to harvest? Apparently literally everything. Oh, hello, this field's good to go. All right, let's get on that. That might very well be our last raspberry harvest before the end of the autumn. Which is not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Let's call the vet there. And 5 days until that field's good. 15, 25, 33, and 40. That works. That works. 2,275, 2,600 tomato juice units there. That's not bad. That's nice. I'm also realizing that if we get rid of all the greenhouses, we can totally go ahead and ditch most of our employees. We don't need anywhere near as many. Especially when it comes to winter. In fact, we could technically get seasonal employees. Because at that point, they're only going to be working in the spring, summer, and autumn months. They'll not be working in winter at all. So we might not, and you know what? We will actually still be making money because we'll have enough strawberries from the harvesting months to last into winter if all goes to plan. Not that strawberries are known for making a tremendous amount of money in winter, but you know. So the strawberries are actually ready to harvest. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Let's see how many we get from this field. Temperature is a little bit low on that apparently. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, you guys are going to start collecting. Too low temperature. Yeah, that's going to be kicking in a little bit. I think we might end up with a situation here. Oh, this needs sprayed. I think we're going to end up in a situation here where we aren't really going to get much of a harvest from a lot of these. We'll see. There is a chance, but I think it's a slim chance. But either way, let's start collecting these strawberries. There we go. We got more to collect up here as well. I'm actually really excited about this. I want to see how many that one field gives us. Because that'll give us an idea of how many of these greenhouses we can start to get rid of. It'll give us just a bit of an idea, but an idea nonetheless. Oh my god, they're not even halfway done. They are not even halfway done there. Oh, tomatoes are ready to go again. All right, let's keep that juice going. We still have 5,000 tomatoes left over from the previous harvest as well, so can't complain there. 7 days left on you. I'm hopeful that we can at least get this larger field. Although the crop quality is not very good right now. I'm assuming that's because of the temperature. Or possibly the fungus. I can really only assume it's the temperature. I have no idea. Let's get these tomatoes going. I'd love to turn those into something that gives a good profit, but it just seems like you would need so many more greenhouses, wouldn't you? Because you get a lot of them, but they're not worth much. But whatever, that's fine. This is nearly done here. Very, very nearly done. You're ready to go as well. Alrighty. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I just need to see the numbers. It's a small, this is one of our smaller, this is the smallest strawberry field actually, now that I think about it. Oh, that crop quality is dire there. Alright, so I think it's now done. They're all just dumping the strawberries into the trailer. So how many are we looking at? Full trailer. Moving to wherever it needs to go. Is it that warehouse? Oh god. I think it was. We just went up to 11,000 strawberries though. We just went up to 11,000 strawberries. 9,122 strawberries from the smallest strawberry field that we have. So something tells me that we are gonna be all right. Why can't we spray this? Orchard sprayer. Okay, buy me one of those. Let's get an orchard sprayer in here. Come on. Also, I'm realizing the crop quality in a lot of these is terrible. But that's like 9,000 strawberries. That's... Oh, they're resting now. Yeah, temperature's too low. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. These are still technically growing, which is alright. But I feel like we can definitely get rid of a few of the greenhouses. Maybe not yet. But I feel like it's, we're getting there. So there we go. Let's get the orchard sprayer out. I want to see how this thing works, actually. So we get the little tractor. And then we get the orchard sprayer, which is right there. And then we head over here. I assume we're gonna grab the spray. And then we head all the way over here for whatever reason. I assume to grab the rest of the spray. Yep. And then all the way back over here, taking our time. Beekeeping training. I don't really care. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't really care. Oh, there we go. So we just spray it like that. Okay. So yeah, we sold a bunch of the strawberries that didn't get turned into frozen strawberries, which is fair enough. That does kind of make sense considering, you know, we don't really have the means to turn all of them into frozen strawberries just yet, but I have to say, like, 9,000 off of our smallest field. That's not bad. That is not bad. I really can't complain. Really can't complain on that one. That is, that's going to make for an interesting next season. I'm going to say that. That's going to make for a really, really interesting next season. I am thinking, though, that maybe we should get another factory for tomato juice. Because I feel like we're sitting on a lot of that and not doing a lot with it. Unless we just get a large... What do we need for this? Not enough money for the frozen food factory. Well, isn't that a shame? I feel like a large frozen food factory is where it's at, though, you know? I really feel like a large frozen food factory is what we need here. So I think we might have to save for it. It will be the most expensive building we have. And I'm just noticing there's not really a lot of good areas for it. Maybe down here. But it is a bit of a distance. And technically we have 5 of the small ones. No, you know what? I think we just go with another juice factory. Because we have so many tomatoes, I think we can just go with another one of these. Even if it doesn't make a lot of money, you know, I think that's fine if it doesn't make a lot of money. I'm not really too worried about that. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do another juice factory over here. Because then we can get a bunch more people working it. And that'll get us more money, technically. We're making more money off of the factories than they cost, is what I'm realizing. So I think that's all right. Yeah, I mean, we're getting so many tomatoes. We have 24,000 right now, so I think it might be an idea. I think it might be a good idea. So let's see here. We are going to need more employees for it. And I do want to have them living, you know, over by this thing, so we'll have them live there. And we could get a few living there as well. So we'll get those built. And we'll see if we can get all of our frozen, or the juice factory employees living right next door to it. So that when they want to rest, they don't have to go very far. Which is kind of the important thing. So we're looking for manufacturing. Liam Morris can do it. Let's see here. Leo George can do it. Millie Powell can do it. So that's 3. Edward Ford can do it. And Gabriel Fisher can do it. So let's get you all trained up in manufacturing. Because none of you are perfect, I don't think. And that's alright. You don't have to be. Oh, Millie's good. You are terrible. And you're doing alright. Alright, so you 5 are going to work there. We already have a few. I mean, I guess you guys working here, you are all trained up, right? Yeah. So I guess these houses are going to be, you know, here for when we need them. Is what we'll say to that. So we'll get that built, hopefully in a good amount of time. Then we'll get it set on the juice grind there. Oh, well, we got a bunch more harvesting to go. Let's fill all those up. Nice and quick so they don't get out of hand, as they do. I will say, though, ladies and gents, I think things are going really well. I think we're getting to the point where we can 100% look at getting rid of some of the greenhouses. Not necessarily just yet. Like, we need to get harvests in from all of these fields. But once we do that, I think we're at a point where we can look at getting rid of greenhouses. Because I think we will have enough. I think we'll have enough strawberries to see us through. We'll probably need a large frozen food factory at that point. But, well, to be, I mean, what? These all have 3 employees, the large ones have 5, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So delete those and get 3 of them, and it'll be the same number of employees, I think. But more production? No, it wouldn't be the same. Yeah, same number of employees, maybe more production. I don't know. Let's just get these harvested, and then let's fill up that other factory with some employees. So, autofill, you are all good. Current production, tomato juice, infinite, and infinite. All right. So those are both going to be working. The employees live really close by. So we should see, yep, them going out to get some tomatoes, which is great. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave it there for today. The farm has grown quite a bit once again. We are continuing to make shed loads of cash. And to be honest, what I might do is spend a bit of time between this episode and the next, because we are coming up to winter and there's not a whole lot to do in winter. It's large, I mean, it's going to be more of the same, right? There's no point, we can't do any more fields. So what we may just do is I'll just keep up with the harvesting, and then the next episode will kick off at the start of spring, because that's when the fields will kick back into action, and I think I might also get some of the factories in just between episodes as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think there will be a little bit of a time skip, though. But with that in mind, thank you kindly for watching. It's been my pleasure as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.